Anything around here? Anything interesting? Anything prohibitive? What the hell? Oh, well, I found Chocolina. That means I can buy stuff now. But what to buy? What to buy? I mean, I am running low. Very low. As a matter of fact. On Phoenix Downs, because I used a lot up in that last boss fight. I think I used about 6 of them in total. God, that was a nightmare fight. So I need to get more of those, but they cost so damn much! If I remember rightly, it was 1,600 for each Phoenix Down. The cost of resurrection isn't cheap, I tell ya. So I either buy Phoenix Downs, or I buy items that let me level up my monster friend. I guess if I buy the leveling items, it will kind of force me to not suck as bad in fights. But then sometimes it's not really my fault. And I want to know what this is. I don't even know. Is she controlling it? Because she's the only person around here. And I really shouldn't have turned around to look at it again, because then these guys wouldn't have shown up. And then, if that didn't have happened, I'll use all the thing. If that wouldn't have happened, I'd be shopping right now. Oh, you can't do that. There we go. Go on, launch it with your sword. Air juggle. I'm gonna have to get back into practice for doing that with the whole air juggling thing. It's a skill into itself, I swear. You know, making sure you time the attacks just right. It's a real nightmare to do because the computer doesn't seem to get the idea of keeping things in the air. So you kind of have to wait until it's done with its own attacks, and then you have to wait a second before starting yours. So hopefully by the time your attacks are finished, then the ATB gauge of your computer-controlled allies is filled up, and then they attack again. And you gotta keep doing that, otherwise they're just gonna, the enemy's just gonna come crash back down to Earth, and they will attack you again. And if they've been in the air, then they're gonna be pissed off because you just slammed them into the ground. And who likes having that done to them? I can't think of anyone. There's another one over there, but no. Okay, distractions. No distractions. I need to shop.
Selection of goods.
Well, yeah. Why else would I be talking to you? Oh, I only have one Phoenix down now. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Oh. I had completely forgot. I completely forgot that I bought 2 black belts. I'm pretty sure I haven't equipped them either. I'm pretty sure I'm still using the metal bracelets. I should fix that. Okay. They're 80 a piece. So if I buy... I make sure I've got 8 of every one. then I should be able to do some decent leveling. Assuming I have enough money to actually buy all of these. And I don't! No! Denied!
I really hope to see you back here soon.
Yeah, me too. Anyway. Right, where? Go up here next, I guess. Have a look around this warehouse. God damn it. Monsters always get in the way of my treasure hunting activities. I bet Indiana Jones never had this problem. Oh, I guess he did. I mean, instead of monsters, it was Nazis. Treasure hunters don't get any luck. Ooh, that's not good. And everyone's fully healed again. Heals all around, people. Let's go back to ass kicking. I'm just randomly throwing out these spells here. I don't think it makes any difference. Thunder! 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 I only have 3 gauges, so I can't complete the joke. Although I do technically have a cat on my team currently. It's just an 80s reference there for some of you. Ooh, maybe I should call him Snarf. Change his name. Well, would that be going too far, do you think? Going too far down this road of nonsense. Probably. Let's just focus on killing things. I don't think he's gonna pose much threat, so relentless assault all the way. With a touch of multicast. I'd really hope that doing that would fill up the stagger gauge more than it does. But oh well. Can't have it all. Victory! And no stars at all. Jesus, I must have been really bad at that. Right, treasure! Open the treasure! A map of Oarba. Useful! Oh god, I've got all that to explore. All of that. Oh well. There's nothing here, so let's go up a level. Not quite the top floor. Ooh, a decision cube. Visions gate seal. I have no idea what that means either. Oh, missed. There we go. I got there eventually, like all things. Let's get physical with these things. I do wonder if, like, doing the element strike commands does more damage. I think it does, just slightly. I will have to do a proper investigation into this. Can't really see what damage I'm doing now. Right. Okay, Flame Strike. 68, 76, 74. So, okay. Switch to Fire. And we have... Let's try that again. 170. Okay, so, that theory is complete bullshit. Wow. What a great theory that was. Thinking, surely if you add a physical attack to a magic attack, it does more damage. That totally makes sense. But no, I was completely wrong on that. Good job, Steve. Good job. I should just, like, whenever I come up with a theory from now on, I should just do the exact opposite. Because I'm clearly talking rubbish. What was I thinking, imagining that adding a physical and a magic attack is a smart thing? Oh, please tell me I can go somewhere down this path. Because if not, I'm kind of out of ideas. I don't know why I keep just going fire, 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 fire when I can choose repeat. Ooh. Keep them in the air, just that tiny fraction longer. Now onto the small bugs. Actually, doing Fire would be good here because they're in like a group. Or at least they were when I had the idea. They're not anymore. Maybe next time. What the hell are they doing? Oh, they were in a group. Oh, I should have used like Fire then. But I've missed the opportunity once more. They do tend to move around in a group though. And yes, I know Zwerg Scandroid, aka Techno Robot, is in trouble. But I just don't want to swap out just for one creature, especially when I could do what I just did then with a potion.
Good work, everyone.
Although I'm probably only going to get 1 star again or something. Oh no, I got 3. I actually get quite a lot of Crustagen points each fight. So I should probably check in again. Just over 1,500. So let's do some more Ravagers. Oh, I expanded it again already. Okay. That if I do that, that will let me equip more items, which will be good because then I can use a health increase, and I can finally equip. Yes, yes. If I do this, then I can finally equip, hopefully, the black belt to decrease. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up here. I'm so excited to finally be able to use this damn accessory. But I'll be able to finally equip the black belt, which will reduce my physical damage. Well, reduce the damage I take, not the damage I do, because that would just be silly. Get some more synergist bonuses going. I'm actually impressed with... Well, I was impressed, I should say, with the health bonuses I get. Oh! 23 health and 6 health. Yes, Noel is finally up to 1000 health. Which is very nice to see. Very nice to see. I'll do the same with him as well. Increase the capacity thingy. Then I can I almost said update. What an idiot. Let's increase his magic. Amazing. That was truly brilliant. Oh, I can't use the last one. That's a bit of a jip. Okay. Let's do Potent and then Vitality. Wow. He gets the expanded Crystarium as well. Oh, come on. It's an obvious choice. A bonus boost to the medical roll. Level 2! He is now worth 2 cats, apparently. And I can't use anything at all. See, 2 cats. Oh, it's not a cat, it's just a general monster suit. It looks like a cat to me. In fact, from now on, that's what they are. I'm going to call them cat levels. Even if it's a robot. Even if it's a robot. That's right, you heard me. Oh, hang on, he's a Ravager. So, again, magic will come in handy here. Ah, yeah, there we go. One more. I haven't used up 8 already, have I? It uses... Oh, I should really be reading the screen. Right. You've probably noticed this long before I did, but just below where it says Learn Resist Lightning plus 10%, that big thing in the middle, just below that it says 2 next level. So kind of like with Serah and Noel, where it tells you how many Crystagen points you need to level that up. It's the same thing here. It tells you how many of each item I need. That would explain why I went through 8 of them so quickly. That means when I buy them next, I'll probably have to start buying them in quantities of 20 or something. Because otherwise I'm just going to keep running out. But yeah, let's see if I can expand his Crystarium. Still 2, that's fine. I'm going to increase his HP. Level 20, expanded Crystarium. And again, I'm gonna... actually with this guy, I don't know. No, I'm gonna increase his ATB gauge, because then that gives him another attack each turn. The reason why I chose to upgrade Cait Sith's medical abilities instead of giving him an extra ATB gauge, I'm going to end up saying ATP at some point, I know I am. But anyway, the reason I chose to upgrade Cait Sith's his medical abilities is because he only uses the complete ATB gauge if that character needs it. For example, if he only needs to cast 1 cure on a character, he will only cast 1 cure. That will only use 1 level of the ATB gauge. Whereas if the character needs 3 cures, then he'll use all 3 bars. But considering most of the time that he's out and healing, he's only healing 1 bar, 2 bars at a time, it seems a bit pointless at this stage in the game to give him an extra ATB gauge, an extra bar, if he's never going to use it. Whereas by increasing his medical abilities as a whole, what happens is he will heal more for each single cure that he does. So he will in fact have to heal less over time. Maybe when I start getting into ridiculous health territories with everyone, then I'll give him another gauge. Or when he gets abilities that require 2 bars or 3 bars or something like that. But until then, seeing is his abilities are more of a reactionary thing, in the sense that he, like I said before, he will only cast heals when they're needed, and he will only cast as many heals as required. He won't cast he won't use all 3 bars to cast 3 cures on someone who only needs 1. Okay? That's why, as far as Cait Sith is concerned, I've given him more medical ability, what's the word? Mind blank. No, it's gone. Oh, effective, there we go. I've given oh god, how embarrassing. I've given him more effective healing, rather than more healing, if you see what I mean. Whereas with this guy, with Techno Robot, by giving him an extra ATB gauge, because as a Ravager he will do the same as me, he will cast all 3 bars, or in this case now, all 4 bars at once, giving him an extra attack on each turn. That, I think, outweighs any kind of power bonus that he would get at this stage. Okay? So for now, I'm giving him... I went on a bit of a tangent now, trying to explain my reasons as to why I've done this. But, I figured it was kind of warranted, you know, in case some people are watching and be like, well, why the hell did he do that? That makes no damn sense. He could have got an extra heal out of Cait Sith, but it's not just yet. It's a bit pointless at the moment. And that increases his level now up to 2 cat levels. He is worth 2 cats out of 5. And once more, I am unable to upgrade further because of the restriction. Well, not restrictions as such. I should really level him as well. Oh, I can. Why not? What do I need for this guy then? That's just annoying. See, I can... Okay, he's... See, I can use the droplets for him, the bolts for Hoplite, but then I've got the bug here, and I've got nothing. What? Annoyed. Maybe something I'll pick up later. In any case, I've probably talked enough for now on that, so let's carry on with the game and try and figure out just where the hell I'm supposed to go.